Hump Day, everyone. Happy Hump Day. Happy Hump Day. Thank y'all for being here. Please hit the like button as you enter. Yes, even those in the bushes, you guys can hit the like button as well, okay? Thank you guys for being here, joining us this morning. This is Car Chronicles. Welcome to the Caramel Rell Show. I am the one and only the Caramel Rell. Yeah, happy Hump Day, guys. We are almost there. It is the middle of the week. Thank the Lord, okay? Thank the Lord. So hopefully you guys got your coffee and your tea and got up and got where you need to be this morning safely, honey. Feeling stressed. Feeling blessed and never stressed, okay? That's how we roll over here, all right? Again, thank you guys for the 11K. I got to keep saying it because I do appreciate the support from my followers and those of you that love this channel and support this channel, okay? Again, thank you guys. I can't thank you enough. I really appreciate you guys supporting. So let's go ahead and do the disclaimer. Everything said in the video is alleged in my opinion and is used for fair use and entertainment, okay? Yeah. Hope you guys, like Black Titanic said, grand rising. I love when she say that. Yeah, so we're going to start with celebrity news first. Y'all know I like to do awareness sometimes too whenever I'm doing my different titles in the morning or conversations. So I read up on a particular story yesterday, and I wanted to talk about it because this is an awareness, and I know a lot of times we kind of get so into a routine of things that we do on a daily. So I kind of want to put this out as an awareness, all right? So there's a woman in Cape Cod, Massachusetts, you guys, that went to go visit a friend, and she wound up leaving this friend's house at night to go home, all right? She got into her car to go home, and it says that the woman, while she was driving, it says that she noticed that a light in the back of her car came on, okay? So that would be weird as hell for me. If I'm driving in this dark and the light in the back of my car come on, you're gonna be like, okay, what the hell is going on? Ain't nobody in the car but you, mind you, okay? Says that in her back seat that the light came on, says that the woman says that looking in her back seat that she noticed that a man was hiding in the back seat, okay, with a coat or something over his head, okay, trying to hide his face. And she became very terrified, all right? And the man became very terrified as well. He began yelling. She was yelling as well because she spooked him. Says that she began swerving and eventually pulled over, and that's when a police who was passing by, thank God, saw this commotion that was going on, and he stopped to see what was going on with her. The man jumps out of the car and takes off running, at which the police then goes after the man, all right? He catches the man. So he was arrested, okay, and went, and of course taken to jail. So his man jumped out of the car and ran. They caught up to him and arrested him. They said that the Yarmouth Police Department captured him, honey, and took his ass to jail for jumping in this woman's damn car. He done hid up in her car and decided to open the door while she's driving to try to get out, okay? Yeah, try to open the damn door. So I said all that to say this, you guys. Please, please, please be careful when you are out and about. Check your back seats. Make sure you're locking your car. And if you have an alarm on your car, make sure you put your alarm on so that it will alert you when you, if somebody's trying to steal your car, break in your car. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. I don't ever leave my car out unless I'm like out at work or something. Like if I'm home, my car is always in my garage. I never leave my car out. And even still, with my car, if my key fob thing is away from my car, it'll automatically lock anyway. But I always, if I'm out and about, I always lock and cut my alarm on. Okay? Yeah. But then you got some crooks out here that can trip your alarm and still get in your car, even with your alarm on. So it's crazy. Just be aware. Check your back seats. Okay? Don't do the same routine that you do every day. Like somebody was telling me, don't ever go home the same way. Like some days take a different way home because you never know who's following you. People are crazy nowadays. You don't have to do something to a person for them to just do some outlandish crazy stuff to you and try to harm you. So definitely be careful. Say your prayers when you leave, honey, that you are covered and protected, because honey, we live in a crazy world. Okay, like, so that's just an awareness for you guys. All right. Yeah. That would have scared the hell out of me. I ain't gonna lie. But then I would have had to reach up here because we got a little friend that travels with me when I'm going places. So we ain't never ever alone. Okay, we ain't never alone. Just know that we ain't never alone. Reach up in this glove box and we gonna set it off. All right, so go ahead and hide back there if your ass want to. The Lord made you with 4 holes, and Caramel gonna give you some more. Okay, let's get on. Let's get on to the next subject. The Lord gave you 2 ears, honey, and a backside. We ain't got to count the holes. We know, but your ass gonna leave up out of here with more than the Lord gave you. That's all I gotta say. Moving on. That's on period. That's on period. Anybody that want to try it, be my guest. Okay. I love a good time. Please do it. All right. All right, moving on. Child. Moving on. All right. There may be a break in the Tupac Shakur case, y'all. Y'all remember Tupac passed away back in 1996, September 7th of 1996 to be exact, okay? They're saying that there may be a break in the Tupac Shakur case, you guys, all right? They're saying that Las Vegas Police Department are currently investigating a home in connection to Tupac Shakur's death, all right? Now, they're saying that according to CBS News 8, that the Las Vegas Police Department is currently searching a home that is suspected to have ties to the death of the rapper Tupac Shakur. What could they have found? What could they have found since 1996, okay? Because they've been, child, that's a long time. That's a long time, like, damn. Now, as you guys, like I just said, he passed away. Tupac Shakur passed away September 7th of 1996 following a boxing match in Las Vegas, okay? And he was unalived on the Las Vegas Strip where he was, you know, point blank. He was unalived point blank, okay? From an unknown assailant is what they're trying to say. At one point, they were trying to say it was, you know, it was undercover somebody. But I don't know. So they're saying that new developments indicate that on Monday that a search warrant was granted to police to search a home between Interstate 11 and Wagon Wheel Drive as part of the ongoing investigation into Shakur's death, and that still remains unsolved. So they're still trying to solve his death. That's great. They need to also look into Biggie Smalls. He was also unalived. It was, yeah. It's sad our rappers are leaving left and right, okay? But yeah, prayers that they solve this case, you guys, and prayers that they also solve Biggie's death as well. I'm just saying. I watched the movie with Biggie Smalls, and not to get off topic too much, where his mama kept telling him not to go out to LA. And I kept saying, hang with that damn Puffy. And hang with that damn Puffy, okay? And he was the one that was telling him to go. Yeah, you need to go. You need to go. You really need to go out there. Knowing good and damn well it was rivalry out there between, you know, y'all know. I ain't got to go into detail. I just thought that was just very, very crazy. His mama's intuition was saying, my son don't need to be out there. And she kept begging him not to go. And he still went at the advice of damn Puffy. P. Diddy, if you will. The career killer, that's what I call him. That's who Puffy is. Anybody that signed with him is crazy. And I told my husband when we talked about it, I said, I don't believe if Biggie was still alive that he would be still signed to Bad Boy. Just because of how Puffy has done his artists and you know, the way that he's, you know, messed up their careers. I don't think that Biggie would have stayed to be on Bad Boy's label. Because look at all the other artists that was on there that left. Faith Evans, Mary J. Blige, they got the hell away from there. Now, they still okay with Biggie. I mean, with Puffy. But they realized what type of business that he liked to run up over there. So, and I can name off a few artists whose careers have gone down the drain at the hands of damn Puffy. But, yeah, he cannot be trusted. Let's move on to the next topic. Eva Marcille, honey. Eva Marcille, y'all know her from Real Housewives of Atlanta. She used to be on there. Her and her husband, Michael Sterling, honey, they said that they may have reached a partial divorce settlement. She is moving forward with the divorce. Despite him trying to not go through with the divorce, he wants to save the marriage. He wants to reconcile. Eva, not so much, okay? There were rumors that there may have been some infidelities. It has not been, you know, concluded that that's what's happened. Y'all know anytime somebody divorced, the first thing people think about, oh, it was some infidelities. It could have been. It's whatever she's saying in terms of her not going back. She did say it was irreconcilable differences. She don't want to fool with his ass anymore. Now they're saying that Real Housewives of Atlanta, Eva Marcille and Mike Sterling, honey, are on the verge of finalizing their divorce. that the settlement has emerged amidst Michael Sterling's ongoing legal battle, you guys, resulting in an alleged DUI. And we talked about it here on my channel where he was pulled over. He ran into someone, all right, and he got out talking about, I'm a lawyer, I'm a lawyer, I'm a lawyer. Well, you probably don't want to say that because now they're really going to sue your ass because they know you got money. But anyway, they're saying based on court documents that Eva and Mike Sterling informed their presiding judge that they have reached a partial agreement and they expect to resolve the remaining issues very, very soon. They're saying that Eva filed for divorce on March 29th of this year, and Eva asked for primary custody as well as child support from Michael. Now they're saying that Michael has attempted to stop the divorce process and has shared his plans to reconcile, like I just said, with Eva, and she don't want to. She wants to go through with it. She's done with his ass. Of course, now he's out drinking and he's spiraling, as you can see. As an attorney, that's not great to be out here driving around drunk, all right, and getting arrested. That's not a good look for you. You may want to do some therapy, and I get it that divorce sometimes is really hard. He seems to still love Eva and he wants to try to be with her and still have his family. But whatever the issue is, Eva, it seems like she's just not hearing it. So you can't make a person be where they don't want to be. You can't make a person love you. But to be out here drinking and being irresponsible, that's not the way to go as well. Because you do have children. Suppose you would have been unalived in this accident. You'd have had 3 children without their father because you're handling your grief in this situation in the wrong way. So you have to be very cognizant in how you deal with situations. There are plenty of programs out there that can help you. You have enough money to go out here and get some type of therapy and or counseling. Now you probably have to take some type of DUI class and all this other mess, or wind up going to jail or spend a very high fee or pay somebody, which you're going to have to pay them anyway because you ran into the back of them. Anytime you hit somebody in the back, it's your fault. So, of course, and now they know you're an attorney. They're going to get that money up off you. Okay? Oh, they're going to sue that ass. But, yeah, so he needs to figure out what is going on with him and how he's going to deal with this situation in terms of not making this same mistake again, and just deal with the fact that Eva does not want to reconcile. I mean, shit. That's just how it goes. That's just how it goes, honey. That's the way love goes. Moving on, honey. That goes for anybody else out there that's in the middle of getting a divorce. You can't make somebody want you or love you. If it's over, it's over. Move on, honey, and find you somebody else that will love the hell out of you. And I say it that way because there's somebody out there that will love the hell out of you. That will love you so much when you be like, oh my God, it's make you clench your damn pearls. Like, oh my God. All right, so Lil Scrappy, honey, rapper Lil Scrappy from Love and Hip Hop, honey, decides to go ahead and speak up since Bambi has stayed her ass in the public and on social media talking about him being this sucky husband and a deadbeat dad and not paying his part of the rent, which then caused her and her kids to be evicted and had to move to another place. All right, Lil Scrappy has finally spoken up and said that about the allegations that he was. I say again, you are the man of the house, sir. You're the husband. Why are you not paying the whole rent? But y'all are acting like y'all roommates. You pay this part of the rent, I'm gonna pay this part. Bambi was saying, well, I went and paid my part and he didn't pay his, and I didn't know that he didn't pay his part. So then now the rent is late, or we about to get evicted. And a few times he now I was like, listen, what? I get it, everybody have their own rules of how they deal with things and how they pay bills, but it just seems stupid that you are paying half of the damn rent. And both of y'all asses is on reality TV shows. So you should be able to, one of y'all should be able to cover the entire rent, and then the other just carry on the utilities of the home. Like, damn. That's just stupid to me. It makes absolutely no sense. Why are you splitting rent like you roommates and putting it on the other? I didn't know he didn't pay his. Like, that's dumb. I don't even know. I haven't rented in so long. I don't know. Is that how they do it? Is that how they do it? One person pay half and then the other person, is that how we do it? I don't know. That's stupid as hell. So Scrappy spoke up and says that he did actually pay rent, even though he paid it late. And says that and that paying late is still called paying rent regardless. I said that's some immature bullshit. You have 3 children with Bambi, okay? You have 3 children with Bambi that live in this same home. So you are irresponsible to be out here paying your rent late when you are on a whole reality show where you get paid, I'm pretty sure, way more than the average person gets paid on a job. So you should be able to pay your rent. And two, why the hell are you still renting after being on reality TV for so many seasons and so many years? You should have a mortgage, not paying rent. How long have y'all been on Love and Hip Hop? How long, I'm asking again, how long have y'all asses been on Love and Hip Hop? There should not be no rent. It should be a mortgage. Hell, you should already own a house by now. Love and Hip Hop is in season what? And y'all been on here since the beginning. Bambi, you started out in Love and Hip Hop, what, LA or something like that? You on a whole nother show. So what are y'all doing with your money is my question. Out here fake flexing and buying all these damn expensive cars trying to look like you got it like that when you don't. And out here can't even pay your rent? That's embarrassing as hell. Bambi, you on TV crying, oh, he's not paying his rent. Oh, Scrappy's not this, he's not that. Well, you knew that before you married him. Why you want me to have sympathy for something you knew prior to jumping into? I can't. I can't. I'm out of fucks this morning. I'm out of them. I'm out of fucks. I'm sorry. I hate to sound insensitive. But sweetheart, you have children to think about. You have children to think about. That goes for anybody else who's dealing with a sorry-ass, immature mama's boy. Because that's what Scrappy is. You knew how he treated Erica prior to you marrying him, Bambi. Let me drag her just a little bit before I move on. You saw how this fool treated Erica Dixon before you even got with him. And you were so trying to prove a point that you could make Scrappy wife you over wifing Erica, who he'd been with for years and had a whole child with. That's the problem. You were trying to prove a point and it blew up in your face. So now you want to cry on national TV and on social media for attention and sympathy when you look stupid. You look stupid. You were schlong hopping trying to get in and become relevant in the damn hot tub with no neck Benzino and lizard looking Kurt with his burnt seal looking ass. Kurt looked just like a burnt seal. And you hopped your ass up in a hot tub with him on a reality show to look relevant, and you skipped around till you messed around and got with Scrappy, who was the weak one, who decided to wife you up, and then you felt like, oh my God, I'm so important. I'm a wife. You kept repeating that. I'm a wife. You kept telling Erica Dixon that. But he wifed me. You want to show your ring? Oh, but he married me. You're the girlfriend. You're just the baby mama. I'm the wife. Okay, and you just the one getting evicted. And Erica Dixon got a house. So what now? The last laugh, Erica gets the last laugh. You got stuck with the sorry nigga, and she got a mortgage and a place to stay with her and her children and peace of mind while you out here crying on social media and national television and having to move yet again. Congratulations, girl. Congratulations, girl. Girl. Please find somebody's prayer line and get off my damn internet with that. Then she's showing pictures of her on social media. Me and the kids are at church. Okay, great. Let them take up a collection for your ass while you're there. And please be the first one in the prayer line when they call for it. Because you seriously have some issues. You do. You really do. You absolutely do. Me and the children are at church. Yeah, it should have been at church. So the Lord could have told you not to even marry this fool. Sit right on the front pew so your ass can get all that's coming out of there. That's where your ass should have been. Thinking it's a flex to marry Scrappy. Who is he? A one-hit wonder. I can't even name 5 songs that Scrappy did. I promise you. I cannot name 5 songs or 5 hits that Scrappy had. And now she out here trying to rap. And it sounds like you're reading it off the paper. I'm serious. Destiny's Tackleberry Pate could be your backup single. Because both of y'all sound horrible. Bambi trying to rap. And Destiny trying to sing. Both of y'all need team up, honey. Millie and damn Vanilli. And all her songs is about Scrappy and how he ain't shit and how he mistreated her. We already know, girl. You didn't need to put it in a song. I promise. You did not need to put it in a song. And you made, that's her in the studio. Me and all your kids, and you made us get evicted because you didn't want to pay the rent. And boy, I'm sick of this. And I'm girl, get out my ear with that bullshit. Get out my ear. In the studio, girl, on your trap bullshit. Trying to trap in the studio. Talking about your rent ain't paid. Girl, we don't care. I'm not paying it. That's why you telling me I'm not gonna help you pay it. And I knew you was a deadbeat when I was on the show and and the neck popping and doing this bullshit, looking stupid in the studio. Girl, goodbye. Let me wave her away. I ain't got no more for you. Keep right on. Keep right on. Keep right on. Now everybody laughing at you. Mama D doing a video every other day about you. My son! You took my son out the palace! My son! Girl, bye. All y'all ass crazy. They all need to see a therapist. Please see a therapist. Lord God. Moving on, honey. NeNe Leakes, honey. Let's talk about her this morning. NeNe Leakes, her son Bryson, honey. Y'all remember Bryson? He was on Real Housewives of Atlanta for a few episodes, honey, when old Greg was still alive. They was steady fussing him out because he was on his bullshit girl too. NeNe's son Bryson Bryan, honey, is arrested for possession of fentanyl. Okay? And he also gave the police a fake name. He used his younger brother, which is named Brent. NeNe's younger son used Brent's name and told the police he was Brent Leakes versus being Bryson, who he really was. Okay? Running around out here with some damn fentanyl. He just ain't gonna get it together. He done been caught stealing and everything. So now he in the damn news again. I said, NeNe, sis, I don't know about this one. I don't know what's going on with Brent. But it said, with Bryson. So they said that Bryson was also arrested for a misdemeanor due to loitering and prowling. It says that the crime reportedly happened early that morning, okay? At 1 o'clock in the morning at a home in Lawrenceville, Georgia. They said that police say that Bryson was evading police, okay, and claiming that he knew people that lived at the residence when he did not, okay, which turned out to be false. Like I said, he's doing the most. So they're saying that police searched Bryson and found drugs on him. It says that Bryson's bond was set at $5.9K, with his name listed as his brother's name because he gave a fake name or gave somebody else's name, Brent Leakes. Says that Bryson is scheduled to appear in court later this month, all right? Now, they're saying that Bryson has also been arrested for several other run-ins with the law as well prior to this incident, all right? NeNe has been trying to get Bryson on the straight and narrow, which, as we see, that has not worked out too well for them, all right? And, of course, since Real Housewives of Atlanta, y'all saw where she set him down. And Greg was talking to him as well, trying to tell him you need to do something with your life. You need to get a job. You need to this. He was talking about he wanted to work at some club, child. It's like a bouncer or something. Something crazy he was talking about. It didn't sound like it was something reputable, you know. NeNe been dealing with Brent for a long time. With Bryson for a long time and his bullshit. Like, for real. He just don't want to do right. He refuses to do right. So, as you guys know, a little bit back, Bryson's girlfriend, the mother of his children, all right, went public to blast NeNe to say that she was not helping that Bryson was not paying child support. So she tried to shame NeNe into paying the money for him because y'all know she's this huge celebrity and she got all this money and she's a rich bitch, as she says, okay? So the girlfriend tried to shame NeNe into paying the money to her since Bryson was not paying money. Now, she has 2 children by Bryson. NeNe went public and said, hey, it's not my responsibility to pay Bryson's child support. If he's being irresponsible, that's on him. Now, just because I got it don't mean you getting it. Period. And I don't blame her for that. I don't blame her for that. She was trying to say that NeNe was not taking care of her responsibilities to make Bryson pay child support and that NeNe should get. I was like, girl, who the hell are you and where you come from and what world do you live in? Just because you see me on TV and I have a son that you done went out here trying to climb the ladder on knowing who my son is. You got to raise these kids without child support. He don't have a job. So it's looking like he out here street hustling, honey. He's trying to be a street pharmacist. Maybe he got that from old Moses, Destiny's old boo. If he trying to be like old Moses, a street pharmacist, but he about to probably have a little ankle monitor on his ass too. So yeah, Bryson, baby, get yourself together. Get yourself together. Nene, baby, you might want to stop chasing behind this married man and put some more attention on your son and find out what the hell going on with him and get him some help before he be winding up in the penitentiary and can't get out. He gonna mess up to where he don't get a bond one of these times, because they gonna get sick and tired of his ass. They gonna look at his record and see he done been in the system in and out too many times for the same bullshit, and they gonna lock him up without a bond this time. Keep right on, and they gonna get him right on up off them streets. And he gonna be sitting his ass up in there getting his hair braided and booed up, eating booty brownies, crying his damn eyes out because he didn't get his life together. Keep right on, and your ass gonna be in there with them booty brownies, all right? I can hear Nene now. Y'all remember when she told him on the show, you done lost your damn mind. And when you find your damn mind, you call me. Y'all remember she told him that? I said, girl, I live for that. She told his ass that on the show. You done lost your damn mind, Bryson. And when you find it, you call me. That's what she told his ass. And he was just sitting there like, all right, mom, whenever you get done, I'm about to be back on my bullshit when you get done with all that hollering. He didn't give a hot damn what Nene was saying. Went right on back out there and was on his bullshit again. I said, see? Them type of kids right there, it's going to have to be something that's going to have to happen to him that's going to have to be a wake-up call for him. Because telling him is not registering with him. Something bad, and I don't want nothing bad to happen to him, but Bryson going to have to run into something that's going to really shake him up to where he going to have to be like, oh, snap, I need to get my shit together because this ain't it. And maybe it's going to be some serious jail time. Because for him to keep going to jail and you keep getting him out, it's not registering with him yet. So it's going to have to be tough love with this boy to get him out of the mess that he is in. You can't keep getting him out. Just because he got a bond, let him sit there for a while. So he can realize that every time he get in trouble, I'm not going to go put that money down for you to get out. That's how you got to do with some of these kids. You can still love them, but it's got to be that tough love. Something to wake them up to where he see, okay, it's day 3. Mama still ain't came and got me out yet. Okay, let me call her again. Mama, it's day 3. You going to get me out? Nope. I'm not coming down there right now. Nope, I'm busy. You got to be like that. To where they be like, oh, snap. I think mama's serious this time. She really not going to put that 5.9K up to get me out. So I might not better be on my bullshit no more, because this is looking real crazy. I'm on day 3 of baloney. Like day 3 of damn baloney. I don't know. And Big Bubba already looking at me like he ready to, get between these cheeks. So I don't know. I'm getting scared now. Because Big Bubba done put the word out that I'm about to be his biatch tonight. And I'm ready to get out of here. Like, you got to be on that. You need that tough love. Because, baby, they will turn you out up in there, honey. Have your ass up in there twirling like Kenya Moore. You go up in there hardcore. And they have your ass twirling when you get out of, hey, girl. You going in there like, what? What, bitch? That's how you go in there. But you come out like, girl, let me tell you, like last night, girl, I painted my nails like purple. The shit it didn't look good. So I said, okay, I'm going to change it to pink, girl. You come out on that bullshit. And girl, girl, how you like your sandwich? Do you cut it this way or this way? Like, do you cut your sandwich this way, like diagonally, or do you cut it like straight down the middle, girl? Like, how do you do it? I don't know. Like, you come out talking like that on that bullshit. But they done turned your ass out up in there. That's how it be. Like, girl, let me tell you, like, yesterday I was laying on my top bunk, girl. and Junior jumped up there with me, girl. It was a whole vibe, bitch. It was a whole vibe. Like, it was totally a vibe up in there. And, girl, he, like, threw his leg across me up in there. And they, like, opened the cell block doors and they said, okay, it's time to go outside. I didn't want to go play, girl. I didn't want to go play because I was already playing. Like, you on that bullshit. Turned your stupid ass out up in there. You want that kind of life, Bryson? Look into the camera. Let me look into the camera. Do you want that kind of life upon you? Do you want that kind of life upon you? You might want to change your wicked ways out here, sir. Okay? Nene giving back to the streets, girl. Let the streets train him. Because he ain't learned his lesson. I'm trying to tell you. Okay? Ask me walking around with your shirt tied up in the front. Turned out. All right? Not turned up, but turned out. You better get your shit together out here. Moving on, honey. I ain't about to give you no more advice. Go on in there and get turned out. Go on in there with your elastic booty. You better have the elastic booty when your ass get out of jail. Elastic booty. elastic booty. Go on up in there. Elastic booty and booty brownies. All right? That's your future. Keep right on. Ooh, child. You got prisoners in there now saying, Lord, if I would have just super glued my ass cheeks before I came in here, Lord. I ain't know, Lord. I didn't know, Lord. You didn't bestow it upon me to super glue my ass cheeks before I came up in here, Jesus. Look at me now, Lord. I'm turned out, Lord. I am a boy, Damon. I'm a boy. Let's move on, child. I'm tripping. It's not funny, but that's what's gonna happen to your ass, Bryson, if you don't change your wicked ways out here. Okay. All right, moving right along. All right, so there is an update on the Carlee Russell case, y'all. Okay. She might have to change her name, honey. She might be changing her name out here, y'all. To old Carlee Smollett. All right. Y'all know Justice Smollett. So she might be Carlee Smollett, according to the news that we've been reading here, honey. Oh, Carlee Smollett. Oh, Justice Smollett's first cousin out here. I ain't know he had no cousins down in Alabama, but apparently he do. So they're saying that the Hoover Police Department did not locate any evidence of a toddler walking down a busy highway, and they're saying that no other 911 calls were placed about a child walking down the highway. Now, y'all know that Carlee, honey, they said that she went missing when she saw a toddler walking down the highway, and she jumped out to go and see what was going on with his child, to check on his child, and she called 911, and upon calling 911, she went missing. That's what they're saying. That's the story that was given. Okay? Check this out, because I did a little homework on it. So they're saying that detectives obtained surveillance video from Carlee's neighborhood, which shows her walking down the sidewalk alone, all right, prior to her arrival at her residence, before they found her at home. Something fishy going on here. It's as fishy as a fish market at this point, because some stuff is just not adding up. All right. So they're saying that after leaving the colonnade where she went, all right, says that Carlee went to Target on Highway 280 and purchased some food items, which they appear to be snacks. All right. They're saying that these items were not located in the vehicle or with her cell phone and or her wig. So her wig was left behind. Her cell phone was left behind. Them snacks was gone. A bitch said, if you're going to take me, bitch, I will not be hungry when you do. Okay? I'm about to take these kettle chips. I'm about to take this Snicker bar, bitch. And I'm about to take this damn Gatorade. Is what a bitch is going to do. If you're going to take me, a bitch will not be hungry. So they're saying that, so these things were left at the scene, all right, when she disappeared, allegedly. All right, and y'all know ain't no black woman about to leave her wig nowhere, because wigs are too high. I don't own any, but from what I know, they say wigs cost way too much, bitch, to be leaving them behind. So they're saying that it's looking like Carlee may be lying, or that some things are not adding up in terms of the story that she gave police. All right, so they're saying that police are thinking that the disappearance could have been a hoax by the evidence that they currently have on Carlee. All right, so they're saying that Carlee, honey, I call her Carlee Smollett out here. Your ass might be going to jail if these things don't add up, because y'all know you cannot do fake police reports or give out false information. All right, I'm just saying. Now they're saying that that in Alabama, that Carlee Russell, who went missing, like I said, is accused of this hoax of turning up. They said that she turned up alive. They thought something was wrong with her. So they're saying that Carlee, of course, she's 25 years old, went missing Thursday night when she claimed that she pulled over to help a wandering toddler on Highway I-49. All right. So it says that Carlee says that she called 911 before dialing her sister-in-law. It sounds weird. I've never heard of another shit like this. So it says that the in-law could hear her ask if the child was okay, and that the child did not respond, according to Carlee's mother. Now, they're saying that Carlee showed up on the threshold of her family's home on Saturday night. All right. They're saying that many people on social media are calling Carlee a liar. All right. And that her disappearance was a hoax, is what they're saying. I hope that's not the case, because you had a lot of people looking for you and or praying for you, girl. So they're saying that Carlee is even they're comparing her to Justice Smollett, because y'all know he lied about his situation, that somebody tried to jump him and these people tried to do this and had a noose and all that. Y'all remember the story. So there are online rumors, which are, they're saying completely unconfirmed, that Carlee was allegedly in some personal trouble and may have mental health issues, you guys. They're saying that those reports have not yet been confirmed, but they're looking into that as well. Now, they're saying that several social media outlets have comments where people are believing that Carlee is lying about the situation because her disappearance, they're lying about her disappearance, and they believe that it was for clout and attention. All right, that's what a lot of people are saying. Now, they're saying that Carlee went missing sometime after 9:36 p.m. all right, 2 minutes after calling 911, according to police. And they're saying that the footage shows that Carlee's car her car did slow down, and that police arrived 5 minutes after Carlee called, and that she was gone after that. So 5 minutes after she called and pulled over, they could see the surveillance video of her car pulling over and her car moving slowly. And 5 minutes after that particular incident, the police came and Carlee was not there. All right. So they're saying that, like I said, Carlee's wig, her cell phone, her Apple Watch, and her purse was found. And that her car was still running, you guys, as well. And it says that Carlee was said to have let out a scream while on the phone with her in-law, okay? And then they heard some type of weird noise on the interstate, all right? I don't know what the hell was going on with that. So they says that less than 48 hours later that she returned home. So a lot of people saying that they feel like this situation was a hoax, and the police is saying that a lot of things are not adding up with her disappearance and how she was found, and the fact that several door cam videos from her neighborhood where she stayed saw her actually walking around and roaming the actual neighborhood, walking on the sidewalk. So I don't know, y'all. This shit sounds weird. It sounds weird, and I don't want to call people a liar. They were trying to say that it could have been a trafficking situation with her, where where she might have saw a child out there and jumped out to help this child, and traffickers may have grabbed her and she might have fought herself away. I know in the post that I read yesterday, her boyfriend was saying that she was fighting for her life for 48 hours. So it sounded like she may have been snatched up by somebody and got away. But according to, they're saying that different neighborhood videos from their doorbell cam, that they actually saw her walking in the neighborhood on the sidewalk. And then she turned up at 9:36 p.m. at her parents' house. So I don't know what the hell is going on. And then I heard some more stuff that was saying that she and her boyfriend were having some issues, and then just came back home just out of the blue. I don't know. It's a lot of stories going on about that. But I feel like, according to what the police is saying, that's what I'm going to go by. The evidence that they have, some stuff is just not adding up. So we're going to continue to let them continue to do their investigations and find out what the hell is going on. But as of right now, Carlee, baby, I got to call you Carlee Smollett, because some shit just don't add up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Your disappearance, and then you just showing up like you did. And it's possible, if you were trafficked and somebody snatched you, it's possible that you did fight your way away from that. But given the circumstances and evidence that's out there now in terms of what the police are saying, something is just not adding up. So, Carlee Smollett, baby, I don't know, sis. If you lied about this and you done filed a false police report, baby, your ass gonna be going to jail just like your cousin Jussie Smollett, all right? And you can sit in court just like his ass did and holler, "I will not admit to something that I did not do to these criminal charges that you're trying to place upon me." That was him in court, y'all, doing all that damn yelling. And the judge had to say, okay, I'm not going to tell your ass no more now. I'm not going to tell you no more to sit it down. I will not, he kept saying it. They kept telling his ass to sit down. "I will not admit to a crime that I did not commit." That was him in court. I said, see? They should have left your ass in jail, sir. And he was in court hollering. I saw the video footage. I said, this fool right here, it's something mentally going on with him too. There's something mentally going on. And he was trying to sound all proper with it. I said, boy, talk in your nigga voice. The same way your ass was talking when you was concocting this plan. Don't be here trying to talk, talking in your white voice. I will not admit to a crime that I did not commit. I see what you're trying to do to a black man. I said, you're not black, you're beige. Anyway, yes, I will not admit to what you're trying to get me to admit to. I am innocent until proven guilty. The Lord made me. This is him in court, just saying crazy, wild, outlandish shit. The Lord made me. Okay? I had a bagel with blueberry this morning. You will not make me admit to something I did not do. I said, bitch, what the blueberry bagel got to do with this? What that got to do with it? I don't understand. But anywho, honey, shout out to you, Carlee Smollett, honey, and I hope they figure out what's going on with you and these damn allegations, all right? But that's all I got for you guys this morning. I hope you guys enjoyed the show, honey. We will be back. I'm going to try to do a pop-in today if I can for you guys, okay? But you guys enjoy your day, honey. Don't let nobody stress you out. Thank you so much, Moz, for doing such a spectacular job. I can't even talk. Spirit of thick tongue, get out of my car. Thank you for doing such a great job this morning. And thank you so much for content creators that joined us this morning, whether you're in the bushes or in the chat. Thank you so much, Caramelius, for your love and support. Thank you for any cash apps or any super stickers that you guys sent this morning as well. All right, it is hump day. You guys do what you got to do, honey, and get on up out of there. Get them 8 and get up out the gate. Enjoy your day. Be blessed and not stressed. Love you guys all the way that way, and good.